What's up, everybody? Welcome back to True Squadron, and this is episode 5 of building the Battle of Coruscant in LEGO. Now in today's episode, we'll be branching off away from the bridge and start building the skyscrapers and buildings that will be going onto the side. So we're going to get a lot of what the civilians are doing at a time and like what the everyday citizen is going to be acting like during this big battle going on with clones and droids going around. So because this is a big city, of course, so you got to make it like it's a lived-in city. That's what we'll be starting today. It's going to be a very long process, but I can't wait to show you and go through this process with you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So before we get to the actual progress of this episode, I got a big order in that I've been waiting on from LEGO themselves. So I went to the LEGO website and I ordered a bunch of tile. Now this is like 2,000 or actually 1,998 pieces because you can only get 999 pieces total. So I have 999 light bluish gray tile in this, which is awesome. And the same thing goes for 999 dark bluish gray tile. So this is going to be so great for actually getting the tile work done for this massive mock. I will definitely probably be needing much more than this, but this will be good for now. Now let's jump into the actual progress of this episode right now. Alrighty guys, here we go. If you haven't seen the past episodes, this is what I've done so far. It's a big bridge. I still have a little bit more work to do on that, but now we're going to be starting on these skyscrapers that are going to go on the sides here. I have tons of these red boxes here that hold a bunch of my pieces that I use to sort. So you can get some like containers or something that can hold all your pieces while you're building. It helps a ton, but you can see this is a big mess right here. But if we go over here, I kind of started on working on the first section of one of the buildings, or like one of the lower levels of one of the skyscrapers. So this is supposed to be kind of a cantina or like bar or club, whatever you want to call it in the Star Wars universe. Basically, so here's like the entrance of it that I have. It's kind of some cool kind of light blue, turquoise blue pieces right here. Trying to give it a lot of color because a lot of these lower levels of Coruscant, I'm going to try to have a bunch of color and stuff going on because to get away from that gray monotony of Coruscant. So we're going to have tons of lights and colors and stuff going on. So this kind of repeats the same thing from over there, but I'll show you all that in a minute. But as you can see here, here's like our little bar section of a bunch of tables here. Got a lot of, we're gonna have a ton of like indigenous creatures and different kind of, you know, all your Star Wars kind of creatures going on throughout this whole mock. So this is just a little flavor for y'all guys. So here's like the place where you can go get some drinks and stuff like that. Of course, we have some people there. Got the bartender, got a bunch of glasses going on, and you have some really cool kind of designs going down. I want to try to make this a little bit more colorful with some kind of bright yellow kind of translucent windows there with some lights. And we have a droid there kind of holding one of the cups, kind of walking around, of course, making it all Star Warsy. We have a person singing there, I guess kind of on some platform. And you have more tables here that are just kind of on one of these studs right there, or like a 1x1 brick with a stud on the side with some Trandoshans talking there, which is really cool. So this is just a little flavor of what I want to do with the other parts of Coruscant, guys. Of course, it's the same thing going on back here, just the other part of it. Now if I walk over here, you can kind of see the designs I have for the windows. It's kind of basic, but you know, kind of a circular hexagonal design for the windows, trying to give it some more color. So guys, this is just gonna be one level. I'm gonna try to make it up pretty high and go all the way across this whole thing. And now this is just one room. I'm gonna have so many different kind of rooms throughout this whole mock. But not every building is going to have like all rooms filled in. There's definitely going to be like different sections of it. But this is just the first floor of this building. And as you can tell, this is how big it's going to be. It's going to go up from here. Now I'm going to start working on this next side of trying to get what this like hallway or walkway through here between these next two buildings will look like and start this other side. So my other idea for this is like a food shack or something like that where you can just walk up and get food. Because, you know, this needs to be kind of lived in. So I'm going to try to do that right now on this side. So let's get to that right now. So guys, I'm back and I've made a little bit of progress. So I'm just working on the way this kind of design for the street's going to be. So I just put some gray outlines right here. And I have this drain where I have some water coming through, kind of leaking in. Because I'm trying to make this sort of look like a Coruscant underworld. Obviously, it's not underworld. It's going to be kind of on the surface of Coruscant. But I just want to try to capture some of that essence, kind of being kind of grimy, kind of look to that just a little bit. But I decided I'm going to order some new parts I don't have for this other side of the building, and I'm definitely gonna work more on this later. But that's all the progress I'm gonna get done for this episode, guys. But I'll definitely have a ton of new progress done for the next episode. I've just been really busy with work and haven't been able to work too much on this, so this is gonna definitely be much higher. I'm gonna get the design of what the actual buildings will look like and the skyscrapers, try to get a basic outline of what all the buildings will look like throughout this at least this right side of the MOC, or however you're looking at this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and now let's go to the outro. So guys, that is episode 5 of building the Battle of Coruscant in Lego. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope I made some good progress from skipping that extra episode. I usually try to do these episodes every week for y'all, but this one I was really busy with work and other stuff like that, so that got me caught up. But I hope you all enjoyed this. I'll definitely have some more progress for next episode. But thank you guys once again for watching. Please like and subscribe down below, and I'll see y'all next time.